Okay. Hey guys, let me see if this is working. Trying to sort this out. Okay, well, welcome to the stream. My name is Bala Sadiq. I'm your host today. While we watch some, welcome to the stream. While we watch some funny things, there's a couple of things I want to watch that I'm actually very excited to watch. So yeah, the first things I'm watching today, we're watching the Invincible creator, the Amazon Prime show, animated show, great show. Love. Season 2 just came out, and the creator is reacting to his own to his own work. So I want to see how that goes. So yeah, for people who are new here, my name is Bala Sadiq. I am your host, and this is the Recital Room, baby. Let's get into this. We're going to be watching a couple of, we're going to be doing a couple of videos. We're going to be watching a couple of, reacting to a couple of videos in the stream. Yeah, I've put together some interesting videos that I want to react to. So this is going to be probably an hour long. I'm going to commentate. I'm going to talk. I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. Because, yeah, Recital Room, that's where it's at. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to share with your mama, your auntie. And welcome to the fams, people. Welcome to the family. Let's get it. You feel me? Let's go. Honest. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Honest trailers. Let's get it.
Invincible honest trailer. Let's do this. I feel like the streaming trailer thing isn't. Oh God! I talked over my name.
Relationship focused and hyper violent comes a reinvention of the superhero genre.
Okay.
Listen, I love.
Before he starts talking, the reinvention of the superhero genre, bro. It's very good. It's very good. But like, I like the idea. But anyways, it's an ad, so they like to prompt it and make it sound like Jesus. It's the second coming or something. It's a great show. It's one of the best or the best shows out there. But the reinvention of the superhero genre, bro, don't. It's
the fact that I got a name check in this. It was a real big ego boost. I live in a house where my wife and kids are in no way impressed with what I do, and so that was a pretty cool moment.
I feel bad for you, bro. I understand your feeling when you're working and everybody they don't relate to what you're doing at first. But don't worry, he's bringing in money now. I'm sure he must be bringing in money. Money must be bringing in some bread.
But using it to point out my crutch. Dirty pool. Am I the violence guy? Sadly, yes. But let's try not to draw too much attention to it. There's some originality to my work, right? Maybe? No? All right.
There is originality, bro.
Relationship focused and hyper violent. Look out, movie musicals. You're about to get Kirkman'd.
I don't like the Cats reference. I mean, I think it's dated. I think it's really, that we're doing this a little bit after this honest trailer came out. Because there was a massive gap between Invincible 1 and 2. Let's just go ahead and address that. I think that the honest trailer, you guys at Fandom, you're better than that. You're better than that. Now we're looking at a Cats joke, like 2 years too late.
Comes another grim story about how superheroes would behave if they were real.
We'll just move on over the Lex Luthor, Jeff Bezos comparison, because I don't agree with that. I think he's a great man.
Jeff Bezos. I won't say nothing. Let's continue.
Meet Mark Grayson, an ordinary teen who discovers he's secretly part alien and possibly part Canadian.
So,
possibly part Canadian, bro. What's the difference? Why is it possibly part Canadian? Why can't he just be, Canadian at least, or maybe he say half Canadian because his parents. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're living in the era where you're part this, you have multiple genes in you, so you're half or 10% of something. So yeah, I forgot about that. I'm learning. Don't worry. Forgive my ignorance.
The Canada shirt. A lot of people ask about the Canada shirt. I don't think I've ever talked about it publicly. We went to Toronto on a vacation. And my son, who was younger at the time, I'm going to say 13, I don't remember, and he went to a gift shop, and they had that red shirt that just said Canada across the front of it, and he thought it was hilarious.
That reminds me of Luffy's outfit in One Piece. When young Luffy was a kid, he has this outfit that just says anchor on it, and he wants. I guess it's funny for me to me. It just brought back memories, especially the way he described that story. Brilliant.
That there was a shirt that just said Canada and had nothing else on it. And so for a good 2.5 year period, my son wore nothing but Canada shirts. And so Corey Walker, who's, Uncle Corey to my kids, dear family friend, co-creator of Invincible, when he designed young Mark, he put my son's Canada shirt on Mark. So that is the reason for the Canada shirt. So that's a fun Easter egg that only my family likes. The entire Canadian animation team on season 1 thinks that it is a reference to them. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Even referencing you, it's a reference to his baby boy. So you guys in Canada, simmer down a little bit. That's what he's saying. I'm talking about the team, not the whole of Canada, before everybody come and fry me now.
And I'm sorry I didn't realize that sooner. Sorry.
He says sorry a lot.
I'm sorry.
God, no wonder he's bloody depressed in season 2. Because he's a sorry guy. I understand you, bro. I understand you. We're similar. But I'm trying to work on my sorry, because I don't like when you say sorry to everything, I feel like people take it for granted. They tend to feel like they believe that, because you're apologizing, you actually are in the wrong. But you're just apologizing for your behavior. Boy, it looks like, so that because you assessed yourself, It's one of those, it's cool.
Oh, sorry. I am so sorry.
No, but he's just a latecomer. He was disappointed.
Every man.
So Simon Recital, who's the co-showrunner on Invincible, we were working on season 1, and he is Canadian, and so I give him crap.
I was wondering why it was looking a little blurry. I was cooking earlier, and I forgot to clean my glasses after cooking, and literally my whole glasses is just oily, and oh God, I feel oily. I need to shower after this. Yes, I don't know why I'm saying this all up on the stream, but yeah, you get just after cooking, it just feels a little oily. So let's continue this.
Every time he throws out a sorry instead of sorry, and so he actually now uses the English pronunciation of sorry because he's sick of me giving him crap about it, and I'm very proud of that. Go USA.
For the newer generation, which means he's extremely depressed, horny, and resents having to actually do anything with his abilities.
I can't believe I still have to exercise.
But he'll have to harness all of his strength to battle exotic villains, protect his friends, and gain one single clue across an entire season of television.
I love that. The whole entire season, my guy is just trying to get one clue. Get the clue, bro. Get a clue.
It's kind of like peeing your pants on purpose.
What? What's going on? What? Oh, okay.
That is very
I
true.
love that
I
Mark
actually
is
didn't
a
even
terrible
clock that.
superhero.
He
in
spends the
season
whole
1.
time just like, oh yeah. The same way we're saying sorry all the time too.
That it was by design. The idea is that Invincible is going to go for, I'm going to say, 100 seasons, and the idea is that we're going to get to see him grow and evolve and change over time and actually become a competent, impressive superhero who actually is capable of doing things with his abilities. But we started him at a very different place in season 1, and he is terrible, and he does lose almost every fight.
Yes, he does.
And I love that the audience has embraced that and seeing it keyed in here in this honest trade.
That's such a wild difference between that one and like for people who's watched season 2 and people who haven't. I'm sorry, I'm off. I'm just not. I don't care. I'm sorry, I'm just not good. If you want the spoiler, I'm not gonna spoil it, but still. Go watch it. Go watch season 2. Episode 1 is out. Please, I don't know what you're waiting for. But yeah, if you're watching this stream and you haven't watched season 2, I'm sorry, but I'm going to try not to spoil it. But yeah, season 2, like, I won't say anything, but he's just so cool. I didn't notice it. Depressed as hell, but cool. Like, all the stuff he was, yeah.
It was pretty neat.
Cool.
So
That's
much
all I'll
you
say.
don't know, Mark.
He's cooler.
Okay, you're Superman and your dad is Thanos. Mark, you are a comic book nerd. You should get this immediately. Get to know Wildcat.
That is very true. Your Superman, your daddy is Thanos. Nah, your daddy is Doomsday. your daddy is more of like, let me see. He's more, actually, what would, I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah. It's not Thanos because I like Thanos in What If.
Characters like
I can't
Iron
see
Man,
me liking
a
him
guy
if
with the
there was a
most
what
intimidating
if.
superpower of all.
Because that white hair still looks,
and a
and
clever
I'm
subversion
black.
of
Like that
everything.
white
So
stripes on the
Omni-Man
side of
has
his
a mustache?
still looks very, very terrifying. I don't know. Even with the full beard, it still looks like I will kill you for fun. Because that's what I do. I will kill you for fun. That's just how it feels to me.
My father had a mustache growing up.
Okay.
And Corey, Walker's dad, had a mustache growing up. And so we just associate mustaches with dads.
Okay.
And so we were like, we'll give him a mustache so he looks like a dad. And then Invincible was a very, very serious drama. That is a serious character study with serious stakes. But we thought it was hilarious. There was an alien race. Serious character study with serious stakes. So that's why the mustache then became a Viltrumite thing. And I love, as the show progresses, we will get to see a wide variety of different mustaches on our Viltrumite characters as we introduce more and more of them.
Okay.
And does it detract from the seriousness that we're trying to achieve with the show?
I hope it blends in.
Yes. Is it possibly a mistake?
Yes.
Probably. But do we enjoy it? Would we change course now at this point? No. I don't know.
I love his, like, we're doing this for fun and we enjoy doing this, so yeah, deal with it. I love it. I love that attitude because that's why I do this. That's why we all do this entertaining thing. And some people lose that, and because it becomes a business and because it's a huge thing, like, we all forget that, yeah, we're actually just having fun. That's the main purpose of this. That's the main goal. That's why we do this. That's the, the joy that you feel in it. And I just love, it oozes that he enjoys this. Come on.
So, we have our fun.
Every boy's fantasy that their dad can beat up your dad.
That is very true. Oh, that's so... I remember that shit. That is crazy. That was all... That is... Guys is like... he just literally... That's all he did to his face. He just went like... that's the sound effect that came in my head when I saw that. It's just... That actually vexed me too. You figured it out 2 weeks ago and you just sat there, waited, and keep waiting. Seriously? God, you were getting upset that he was missing dates or being late for dates. Woman, you just need to, in that kind of scenario, he's your boyfriend. Deal with that shit. It's your man. Gotta step up and talk to him. But I know you were trying to wait for him to trust you and all that stuff. But still, damn, woman.
Maybe she was playing, cool there. I don't know. Or maybe that was a mistake. Who knows?
The Guardians of the Globe, the Washington Generals of superhero teams. They're here to do two important things.
Die.
Kill time until Invincible or Omni-Man shows up.
I think this
They're there to die.
I'll be okay with it. It's funny. It's one of those things where I enjoy it.
I think you created them to die. I'm sorry, sir. Your job is great, but I think you created them all to eventually die. It's sad, but it is true.
Honest trailers myself, and I watch them all the time.
Honest
And
trailers.
to see that thing you enjoy turned on you is pretty heartbreaking, and I don't enjoy it. but I'll allow it because it's fun when I'm seeing you guys do it to somebody else. So it's fine.
When they're making fun of you.
Superheroes who do cool things, but you know, maybe their scenes are killing time.
This is my first honest trailer, like, you know, video, you know. So you guys are getting number uno. I never watched any of the honest trailer videos before.
So look, is almost everything happening in the show involving Monster Girl and Robot and their children bodies super weird and uncomfortable
Yes.
and easily something that you can make fun of?
Yes.
Absolutely. And the whole point of that entire weird thing is to draw attention to the fact that superhero universes are absolutely
Weird and
bizarre.
uncomfortable. That's true.
We're trying to embrace that in Invincible.
Wow.
These are two characters
Never
that
thought
are,
about it like that.
adults
Never thought
that are
about it
trapped
like
in
that.
child bodies, but it's something that you don't really discuss in an uncomfortable way. But we do acknowledge it and follow those stories to where they're going to go. And I think that having that weirdness there, where the audience is watching it, going, "I don't know what to think of this. This is very bizarre."
I am sure nobody
it's
knows
kind
what to
of
think
like
of it
paying
because
tribute to the fact that like
two people with very
Bruce
young
Wayne
body.
and Dick Grayson like lived together, and then they would hang out at night and go solve crimes. And Dick Grayson wasn't Bruce Wayne's son, and people made endless jokes about it, but in the purity of comic form, it was something that was just fine for many, many decades. And there are many examples of weird things like that existing in comics that are just kind of like understood and glossed over. And so we're trying to like pay tribute to that, but we get it. It's weird.
It's weird.
The original comic book universe, when it was first published back in 2003, that took care to update some of the old tropes. But still has a ton of jokes you'll be hearing the second time around. Like clones who can't decide which one is the original.
I actually love them. They became like one of my favorites, and they're just hilarious. Not these.
What do you think he told
Please.
you? You're the clone?
Fashion designers who secretly specialize in hero costumes.
I'll strive for icon.
A friendly alien voiced by Seth Rogen.
Yeah, that was actually guys. That was funny.
And robot-headed mafia bosses.
Got money. Gives me no joy to do this. Subscribe should be doing it.
Geez, there are multiple animated comedies featuring wacky robot godfathers? Maybe we should try a new genre once in a while. Hey, anyone up for bringing back the horny ski comedy?
I think we're going to get started on that horny ski comedy
Yeah,
superhero show.
you should.
I
You should.
love the acknowledgement that I think aside from Futurama, all of those things did happen in Invincible first. It just took us an embarrassingly long time to actually get
Put it-
around to adapting that comic.
Yeah.
We're celebrating our 20th anniversary this year. I feel very old, but thankfully we're now doing it.
He's had
Hopefully we'll eventually
Invincible. The Invincible have been out for 20
other people
years.
who can do things
Bro.
that we have done in the comic already. So it's,
That's 20 years of content, bro. If he was consistent, anyways. I don't know how long it goes for though. I need to find out more information on this.
So dense with A-list celebrities, it's super clear that Amazon can afford to give its drivers bathroom breaks or use including animation when it's not part of the fight scene.
I'm just gonna laugh quietly at this part.
Of a 90s cartoon with tons of fun twists, recurring jokes, and
Wow.
hey, wait, I wasn't done. Okay, why would you drop the credits like that? The episode clearly isn't over. There's like 2 more minutes left. See? Starring.
So, I love that the after credits thing is becoming a gag. It was something that really started with the Iron Man movie and then has gone to some pretty like interesting and ridiculous places in a lot of different movies over this now like almost 2 decades of time. Since like after credits became a regular thing, and it's something that we love playing with on Invincible. We do it every single episode. Sometimes they're monumental scenes, sometimes they're like some kind of cool addendum to something that happened in the episode. But what's really neat is with season 2, we are doing some super off the wall bizarre things. With
So
the
what you did with this
after
first
credits
episode.
that I'm really excited
Great.
for people to get to see. So it's really a lot of fun.
Young Justice.
These are always great.
I'll do it. How I Pet Your Mother.
Wow.
That was a little mean.
Nick Calm.
No, come on.
Jason Mantzoukas.
Robot's not dull. Jason Mantzoukas is a great actor.
Explode something? Ooh, maybe you're nuts. And Subway.
He does do a lot of
Wow,
he does do a lot of ad-libbing, I will say. Sometimes too much, Jason. We write these scripts for a reason. Don't go too far. Sometimes it hurts my feelings. But no, Jason is he's a real character, and a lot of the best lines that Rexplode says are just things that he would throw out in a recording booth that we ended up keeping in because we thought they were funny.
Did you guys notice the Invincible shirt that I put in that other movie where I voiced an alien?
Wow.
Don't give Seth Rogen credit for that. That shirt is there because of me. I actually got contacted by a guy named Clinton Trucks who was helping Simon and Nick, because they wrote that movie, put together their Comic-Con scene. There were big Comic-Con scenes shot for Paul, and at the last minute, Marvel and DC didn't allow them to use anything, and so he called me, and I rounded up a bunch of people from Image Comics, and we gave them the rights, but yeah, we gave them all kinds of stuff, and then they ended up having this Invincible shirt in the movie, but in one of the cut scenes, because they established that Simon's character was an Invincible fan, Kristen Wiig, who's in the movie, actually wears Adam Eve's costume. And they filmed scenes for the end of the movie that they didn't use where they're at another Comic-Con and she's with them in cosplay. And Corey Walker was on set, I was on set, Ryan Otley was on set, and we got pictures with Kristen Wiig in an Adam Eve costume. She even had like a red wig. And it was pretty cool. It didn't end up getting used in the movie. I don't know if you've seen
I was watching this and I spent time watching it.
Like full lines of dialogue or full phrases that he puts in every single project, and it'll just be like 8 straight minutes of people saying the same thing over and over again in like 12 shows and 13 movies, and I live in fear of someone doing that with